My name is Bomkam Ali Wuyep. I'm the Director General of Plateau State Microfinance Development Agency, PLASMIDA. PLASMIDA is an agency of government that was set up to reduce unemployment and poverty through micro, small and medium enterprises development, job creation and skill acquisition programs. We have as our strategic objectives to provide access to capital to our MSMEs, facilitate access to markets for our MSMEs, develop skill acquisition programs for our teenage youths and women, and to provide advisory services. And recently, we also added the labor market information system. So these are our core functions, even as it relates to this agency. His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Plateau State, Barrister Caleb Manasseh Mutfwang, has the 7 policy trusts for his administration. And you will know that number 4 has to do with education and human capital development. So the agency is positioned to handle human capital development and is in tandem with the policy trust of His Excellency. So of recent, you will notice that we launched the first Plateau Job Center, which is actually the first in northern Nigeria and the 4th here in the whole country. And what we intend to do at the Plateau Job Center is to facilitate job matching for our teenage youths. There are over 1.8 million youths that are unemployed or underemployed. And this is a real problem for government. And that is why His Excellency gave us a marching order to ensure that we reduce poverty and unemployment here on the plateau. And we had to reach out to some of our international donor organizations, especially the GIZ, through the SKY company, that's the Skill for Development Youth Employability, to see that we ensure that we deal with this cankerworm that has dealing with us here on the plateau. And that was what led to the establishment of the Plateau Job Center, which was launched by His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Plateau State, as presented by the Secretary to the Government of the State. And this we intend to do to provide job matching services for our youth and employers, to also offer career counseling programs for our youths to ensure that they become very employable even and relevant to the employers. We'll also be offering some digital training for our MSMEs. You know that the solution now is the use of ICT to deal with the issues of unemployment here on the plateau. So we have digital skill training. We'll be offering also financial and entrepreneurship literacy trainings, and then skill development programs. We'll have to also develop the skills of our youth, relevant skills, so that they'll be able to fend for themselves. You also know that the statistics, especially here on the plateau, over 80% of the jobs being provided today are by the SMEs and by all those skill acquisition or artisans. And over about 70% too of the IGR that is being generated is from this same subsector. That is why His Excellency, the Executive Governor, is really putting his radar on the development of this subsector. And that is what we are trying to do. And hopefully by God's grace, we'll be able to achieve something significant, even in particular pursuit of the agency. We have a very, very functional website, which is plasmida.gov.ng. When you Google that, you get to our website. We have also developed a portal, and it's being shared on all our media handles. We have a very active Facebook page. We are also on Twitter, and once you go to all those places, you find those portals. But you can also walk into our office. We have staff that will assist you to enroll on the platform so that you can take advantage of the services that are being offered. We have a center manager, and we have counselors who are already there seated every morning from 8 to 4 to see that they offer such services. So we are very, very accessible. And we also have our desk officers scattered around in the 17 local governments. Their offices are at the local government headquarters, and it's our desire that in the nearest future, maybe in the next 4 to 5 months, we would have reached the various local governments where youth from those areas too can take advantage of our services.